National Academy for the Performing Arts, NAPA, is launching its 15th anniversary celebrations with Soul to the Boundary, the concert which happens this coming weekend, November 16th and 17th. This morning in studio with us, we have conductor of the National Philharmonic Orchestra, no stranger to the Now Morning Show, Dr. Roger Henry, and we have cellist Wasia Ward with us as well. Good morning, lady and gentlemen.
Good morning.
How are we this morning?
I am chipper, happy, excited. You want one more adjectives?
I mean, one more adjective is, what was the word I'm looking for here? Generous. Because we're also giving away 2 tickets this morning to Soul to the Boundary. So generous, I would add to that list of adjectives.
Absolutely.
So you get ready to give us a call, ladies and gentlemen, 622-4010. That's our phone number. We give you 2 tickets for Soul to the Boundary. Now, Dr. Henry, what is Soul to the Boundary?
Soul to the Boundary is a show that is being put on by NAPA in celebration of the start of its 15th year anniversary celebrations.
Okay.
So NAPA has been around for 15 years.
Imagine that.
Yes, and it's on its way to becoming the premier performing arts venue in Trinidad and Tobago and in the Caribbean, right? And under the new board, they're making plans. This celebration is part of those plans, and so that's what this show is all about.
And the show features the National Philharmonic Orchestra and the National
Symphony Orchestra.
Now, Wasia, you're a member of the National Philharmonic Orchestra. In terms of preparation for this show, what has that work been like?
It's really tiring. It's exciting because we love the music that we're playing. We're really enjoying putting together Dr. Henry's 3rd symphony, but our bodies are ready. We are ready to put the show on and make it amazing for the public.
So one of the things that's, like you mentioned, Dr. Henry's 3rd symphony. So you're premiering this brand new work called Symphony 3.
Yes.
What inspired it?
Actually, the pandemic inspired it. This piece was composed during the pandemic, and it was composed as a kind of a response to all of the catastrophe that was around us, and it tries to tell that story, but it ends on a very defiant note, and there is a secret that I cannot talk about on TV, right? But I will hint at it to the audience when you come to the show.
The defiant note?
The defiant note in the final movement.
Is it a B flat?
We have St. James. Like an F minor.
F minor.
Yes.
We have St. James on the line. They want to win tickets to go to Soul to the Boundary. Good morning, St. James.
Hi, good morning.
Can you tell me what we're celebrating with Soul to the Boundary?
We are celebrating the troubled times that we are facing.
That's not what we're celebrating. We're celebrating the
we're also celebrating the 90th anniversary of NAPA.
How much years?
It's the 19th?
19? No, I'm giving you one more chance. It's not 19. It's less than 19, but more than 10.
16th.
That's still wrong. I'm sorry, St. James. I try my best to give it to you. I try, but we have to give somebody else the opportunity. I'm sorry. All right. So tickets cost $250. Yeah?
Yes.
What time does the show start?
7 p.m. Saturday 16th, Sunday 17th. And let me tell you something about the tickets. Right now, for the next 2 days, actually for the next 200 people
okay,
that come to buy tickets, you can get your ticket for $150. Okay?
What time the box office opening today?
It's open. What time is it now?
It's not 8 o'clock yet.
Okay, no, okay.
It's not 8
Sorry,
o'clock
I feel like it's the middle of the day. The box office opens at 10.
Yeah, oh, you thought it was 10 o'clock? No, it's nowhere near that. Yes, so the box office opens at 10 a.m. this morning. You can get to Napa and get your opportunity. Well, get your tickets for
$150.
$150. But after the 200 tickets are sold out,
it's the regular.
Well, we also have a family and friends package where if you buy 4 tickets at $150, you get a 5th one free. So that's happening as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we have Tuna Puna on the line, and they want to win tickets to go to Soul to the Boundary. Good morning, Tuna Puna.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
Very well.
Can you tell me the name of the piece that Dr. Henry is premiering at Soul to the Boundary?
No.
Oh.
I was
All right. Can you tell me how many years you
question.
celebrated of Napa?
15 years.
All right,
There we go.
congratulations. Hold the line for us and you'll get tickets to go to Soul to the Boundary. The name of the piece that Dr. Henry is premiering at Soul to the Boundary is Symphony 3, so you can look out for that. Monsieur, I want to ask a hard question because I don't know what it means to be a cellist. What sort of skills do you have to be a cellist?
Well,
That
you need
makes
to be
you
able
different from a
to-
violinist or from a bassist.
The skills, I would say they're quite similar. But you really just have to know how to play cello well. You know?
I'll learn at some point, right?
Yeah.
But what would you play other instruments besides the cello?
Not for a long time. I used to, but
Yeah.
my primary instrument is the cello. I used to play the piano and get to a little guitar, but
Yeah, but in terms of where the cello falls on the spectrum of the instruments that we hear in an orchestra, where would you place it?
it's on the low end of the spectrum. It's almost the lowest string instrument.
Okay, and then Dr. Henry, in terms of the orchestra itself, has it? I know we spoke several times about different aspects of it, but is it the complement sufficient for you to be able to explore the full range of the symphony that you write?
Actually, I write my work based on the instruments that we have.
Okay.
So the easy answer to that question is yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we have everything that we need. And the beautiful thing is the collaboration with the National Steel Symphony Orchestra.
Why is
Because-
that so beautiful?
Because we are creating sounds that have not been heard in the world, really. We're talking about symphonic music, orchestrated symphonic music, that is based in the sound world and the rhythm world of Trinidad and Tobago. And that's a combination that the world hasn't heard. And it's really exciting to see the music come together in the way that it has. Last night, for the first time, we had all three elements. We had the National Steel Symphony, we had the National Philharmonic Orchestra, we had students from the percussion studio of the Academy for the Performing Arts. And so all of these three organizations together working to make this symphony happen. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. But let me tell you something else. So one of the things that we have done over the years is we've started what we're calling a National Song Series.
Right.
And every year, we introduce new installments in the National Song Series. So
This is the local song that you.
that's right. We pick songs that are iconic Trinidad and Tobago songs, and we do instrumental versions of them, interpretations of them. And for this concert, we are premiering, as well as Symphony 3, we're premiering 2 new songs in the National Song Series.
You can't. I don't. No.
They're both calypsos.
No, man. Give me one, at least one.
One of them is Portrait of Trinidad.
Okay. You didn't do that before?
No, not before.
Okay.
And then the other is Calypso music by David Rudder.
Oh, nice one.
Right? So this is a standing invitation to everybody. Come and listen. And the wonderful thing about the concerts that we do, we're an orchestra and we're a symphony, but the idea is we are giving voice to the music of Trinidad and Tobago. And every single person that comes to one of our concerts, they come away, the Trinidadians, they come away and they tell me this, which is why I can say it, that they feel proud to be a Trini because of the way that this music makes them feel. This is the beautiful thing about music. It affirms who we are. It doesn't matter what instrument you play.
Yeah.
It affirms who we are because the melodies are ours, and we recognize them when we hear them in a new context. And that conversation makes us feel more.
Is it difficult to get some of that syncopation and the lavway in using the string instruments?
No, it's not difficult. Remember, some of the earliest recordings of calypso music were string bands.
Yeah.
So all of these rhythms, they start in the music. The music comes from the people. The instrument is only the voice of that music that comes from inside you.
I think that's a beautiful place to end the show this morning, Dr. Henry. Thank you so
course.
much for joining us. Lucia, thank you for joining us
You're
as well.
welcome.
And we get ready for Soul to the Boundary happening this weekend at Napa, the 16th and 17th. Showtime is at 7 p.m. I want to encourage each and every one of you to go out there and make a difference today now, because together we aspire, and if together we perspire, then together we most definitely can achieve. On behalf of Ianka Will, Natasha Lake, and the entire team here at TTT, we wish you a beautiful Thursday. Thank you so much, Tobago. We love you very, very much. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for Friday's episode of the Now Morning Show. Take care.